Okay, this is a dream by someone that gave me, that just had it, that I'm going to just relate to you. I was in a large building with people I knew and was looking out over a city when a large storm, a storm that he's had in previous dreams, was going from left to right over the city. It was approaching these skyscrapers, which I recognised from London, the Gherkin, the Shard, etc. When the storm reached these skyscrapers, they were destroyed. Watching it was giving me the same feeling as when I watched the Twin Towers fall on 9/11. Complete shock and disbelief at what I was seeing. Turning around to see that no one else in the building had seen what I saw, the building shook. At first, I thought from the skyscrapers falling, that's what it was, but soon I realised it was an earthquake on the ground, and the ground outside was splitting in two. The building was heading off in a different direction, and I knew we were heading into danger, so I told the people to get off the building with me. They listened, trusted that I was telling the truth. When we got off, they along with me could see where they were heading, to a great waterfall like that of like Niagara Falls. We all knew that if we hadn't got off when we did, it would have been too late. The waterfall went to a place I can only describe as the abyss. I felt looking at it, the building heading there, that no one comes back from where it goes. So I found myself with these people I knew on a mountain ridge. I knew we were in danger as it was cold, icy, and snowy. All we had is what we were wearing, thin clothes. So I took charge. This came from what I can only describe as a deep compassion for them. They were helpless, they needed looking after, and I just knew where to take them. So I asked two people I knew well, one to stay at the back and let no one fall behind, and the other to stay in the middle so I wouldn't get too far ahead of the group. As we walked, I saw another mountain ridge to the side of me where a woman had left her group and tried to take a shortcut. She lost her footing and fell between these two mountain ridges that ran alongside each other. Where she fell again was again the abyss. Her scream was the most terrifying and saddest thing I've ever heard. The scream was of one who knew they were never coming back and had made the greatest mistake of their life. At this moment, I became so scared and fearful. Was I in hell? Was I in hell? I kept asking myself. Then I met a man coming up a staircase. I asked him, "Am I in hell?" He said no, because he had just come from there. Those stairs led down into hell. Later on, when I was praying, God told me that the place I was taking these people to was Mount Zion, the city of the living God, and I knew where to take them because I'd already been there before. I had spent time in God's presence on his holy mountain.